Welcome back to another edition of Move Through Motivation. You'll notice that I have a co-host today. I have my buddy, my brother from another mother,
co-host
John. Used to look like Duck Dynasty Lamb.
Yeah, am I wearing that? Yeah, I'm wearing
You're
that
wearing
too.
the Duck Dynasty hat. So
it says the beards are back, but
the beards are back. Yes. He is
the beard is gone now.
The beard is gone, and he looks like a fresh, young high school kid. Before we get any further, what are we supposed to say? Always make sure
to subscribe. No, wait, to like,
subscribe,
and hit that bell for notifications,
Uh-huh.
and spread the word about Move Through Motivation.
That's right. Thank you, Donnie. We again have our little guy in the back. We're teaching him how to do audio.
We have 310 subscribers.
We have 310 subscribers.
So let's make it to 400 subscribers.
There we go. Good job, Donnie. Way to go. Okay, so
That's our
goal. So you notice I'm wearing my Team Nigu hat, and there's a reason for that. So we got a lot of things to discuss today. Number one, we want to discuss the transformation. We're mid-year through the success of our company, John Lamb's health journey this year. Two, we want to talk about our event that's coming up the following week. When we record this, it'll be before, but we have our Just Move that would have happened the previous weekend on July 11th. And the third thing we want to talk about is on July 17th, this little lovely organization, we are going to be doing a 24-hour challenge of 5,000 lunges and 3,000 burpees in 24 hours. I'm going to be suffering. I'm going to need your love, help, dedication, motivation, and just support. And if you're in the area, come to Chino CrossFit, say hi, do a couple lunges, do a couple burpees with me. It really is a good environment. If you don't feel safe, it's okay. I'm going to broadcast some of it live on Instagram and Facebook, but it's going to be a special day. It'll be the third annual 24-hour challenge, so make sure you come out. So that's all what I want to say about that. Mr. John Lamb, let's chat. It's July.
I feel like we've been chatting a lot this year.
I know, we've been chatting a lot. It's not in your nature to be a discussion, talking chatty Cathy, are you?
No, I don't.
No? You don't like really talking, do you?
No, not really. I mean,
Well, I just want to tell you, for everybody listening to this.
come home and the wife asks, how's your day? You just say, it was good.
Yeah. I just want to say, we're a motivational company. I'm like this. I'm falling asleep. Motivate. Can you give me a little bit of energy? I need to shock you up. Let's go. And you also notice that I'm not driving. He refuses now when we do a chatting podcast together that he drives.
If anybody has driven with Matt, they understand why I'm driving now.
Why do you say that, John?
You suck at driving, dude. You suck. You are all over the place.
John,
first of all, though, you started this year. You said you wanted to start this, and I was like, yeah, I can drive for you, and you can, talk to people or whatever. But no, you want to drive and talk to people. Like, you just can't. You can't drive normally. You know?
So you're saying, again, the second phase of our company of me driving with the podcast, the car podcast, the CarCast.
We'll get that.
First of all, before I do anything else, somebody requested that I do a karaoke on this thing, and I'm going to sing "Sweet Child of Mine." Does that sound a little bit like the version of Guns N' Roses?
Not even close.
No, not even close.
I didn't even.
Did I even hit a note?
No. You know that song?
Poon, I tried.
Solo.
Poon, I tried to do it.
Solo,
I tried to do it, bud.
Hear you?
Huh?
You know that song, Solo, I Can't Hear You?
No.
Well, let's keep it that way. Keep singing like that.
You're just full of jokes today. So, John, let's just talk about you for a minute. Explain your health journey. What's going on?
Right now, it's a struggle. It is a struggle. I think the last time we talked, I was 238, and that was weeks ago.
No, you were higher than that. You started at 252, right?
Yeah, I was 252 in the beginning of the year, but...
Where are we at now?
233.
Okay. So, almost 20 pounds?
Yeah, 20 pounds.
And how is it going so far? What are you're doing more than walking?
Yeah, now, well, the walking just wasn't enough. So I just started working out maybe 3 weeks ago. Siobhan and I started working out in the gym in the morning.
The One Love Gym?
In the garage.
What's it called? The One Love Gym?
Yes, the One Love Gym.
One Love Gym, okay.
Anybody that knows me, I love Bob Marley. So,
I didn't know that about you.
well, anybody that knows me, let's put it that way. Anybody that knows me, I love Bob Marley.
Okay.
And
One Love Gym.
we named it the One Love Gym.
And it is a nice gym, by the way.
Thank you.
I will say that you got rid of the boats and the cars and the 1932 Chevelle and whatever 16 Ford, whatever the Ford was you got rid of. And now you got yourself a functional gym, a rower.
Anybody that knows cars knows there's no 1934 Chevelle. But that's okay.
I had a
That's all
66.
right. Yeah, you keep on going.
I'm just saying. But your gym looks great.
Thank you.
And
That's all because of my wife.
Yeah, you got 2 bikes in there. You got the rowing machine.
Yep.
Weight set.
Yep. The weight set is thank you to Elevate Gym that upgraded their weight set, and I got their old one for
But it's nice.
a
It's really
great
nice.
deal.
Yeah.
A great deal.
A super deal?
Yeah.
Supercharged?
Siobhan asked me, she said, what would make you start working out again? And I said, I need a cable machine. I'm not thinking that she was going to get one. And she literally, like 2 days later, she's like, Katrina of Elevate Gym is selling her old one. I was like, oh, okay.
But it fits in the gym perfectly. It's a nice little setup.
Fits in the garage perfect.
And for Father's Day, your wife now bought you a rowing machine.
Yeah, now I got a Concept 2. I had I don't know what brand it was, but it wasn't Concept 2. And if anybody rows, there ain't nothing out there that's comparable to Concept 2.
Agreed.
Concept 2 is the one.
It is a great piece of machinery that you can do a lot of things with. And do you find yourself now that you're doing the walks and working out differently? Do you feel differently now with it and kind of mixing it up?
So much more energy.
Really?
I honestly, I have not taken naps in a long time. I kind of miss them.
Okay.
The only time I do take a nap, actually, is after hanging out at your house on a Saturday. If we can come home early enough, I'll have to take a nap.
Is it because you're around me and I'm so electric, or is it just because
you
I'm a lot to handle?
suck the energy out of me.
I zap the life out of you?
Yes.
That's really nice to say. I'm glad we're good friends and partners in business. The journey so far, I mean, 20 pounds and being able to keep it off and going in a down direction is we just so everybody's very well aware. I told them the success of our company year 1 has nothing to do with profit and money. Okay, it has to do with John getting healthy, going from his original highest weight of 275. You're at 233 right now, and our goal by the end of the year is to get him
199
to 199, and he's working hard. And seeing him put the work in. We started a Facebook group page called Just Move Campaign, and John and Siobhan have been pretty loyal the last 3 weeks of
And the only reason why I told Siobhan, I said, hey, you got to post it on there, because if you don't, Matt's not going to believe that we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll just keep thinking you're eating donuts and Twinkies and taking fat burners. That's really not a healthy way to lose weight. I just want to say that. There's no so here's a question I say. Is there any magic pill or anything that makes the weight fall off for you, or you to get feeling that healthy?
I haven't found it. I haven't found it.
No, I haven't either.
I have not found it.
If you find it, please send us a link in the comments below and tell us what it is.
That's healthy?
That's healthy. That's true.
Right?
That's healthy. That's not illegal. That's healthy.
Yeah.
But I've been proud to see your progress. I was concerned around Super Bowl time.
Yes.
I was kind of concerned because I felt like you were trying to self-sabotage yourself. But you've been back on track, and you're starting to learn that balance game, right? We didn't want to lose all the weight in 1 month and then it come back ferociously.
Yeah.
We kind of want to get you to health, right?
Yeah, health. And then if there's anything that we've learned through this COVID-19, can we all agree that everybody needs to get healthy, right? I mean...
Preach, brother.
That's ridiculous that a lot of these people that are dying have underlying conditions
that can be prevented if you're healthy, right?
Yeah.
So that brings a crucial point of what we're all about. Like, we want people to be, nobody talks about it, the immune system. People will be either you're on the mask team or you're off the mask team. But nobody really wants to talk about the underlying conditions that can be, that not all autoimmune diseases and not all cancer and not all heart diseases that affect your immune system, but there are things like chronic heart conditions, diabetes that you could prevent that will make your body ready to fight the disease.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, okay? And I tell this to people when I coach them to the cancer journey. They don't say, hey, here's the medicines you need to take. But I will tell you this, your immune system is what keeps you healthy.
Yeah.
So if you get hit with something bad and your body has to fight a virus and a disease, well, one of them's going to beat you up pretty bad.
Yeah.
And not saying that now there's the chance that if you're perfectly healthy, you could die today and get it. I'm not saying that, but there is the statistics that it really attacks people with underlying conditions a lot more than those that don't. So I'm proud of that you are on that road to health and not, going the other way and moving towards health, right? Not fitness model yet.
No.
But you're getting yourself healthy, and you're setting a good example for your kids and saying, guys, no matter whatever happens, you never give up and you continue to try and get better, right?
Yeah. Oh, at the beginning of this, I was not the dad that was like, hey, let's go work out, boys. Now it's like becoming like where I haven't told them yet, hey, let's go work out, because Siobhan and I work out at 5:30 in the morning.
Right.
But we go on our walks every night, and they do that too. But I can feel it, man. It's coming where you're gonna have to start working out too, Don.
Donnie's gonna have to start doing. But you know what? But I'll say this right now, like,
Fine.
yeah, and Donnie knows this, and Chandler knows this. Like, when they come over to the house, they're active, and it's good. And this is what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't take much, and that daily thing of you going on walks with your kids is not only good for them now, but it'll be a memory they have forever of something you guys did together. When I was a kid, I remember my dad would have me go run blocks with him. I thought we were doing fart legs, but we weren't really doing that. He was trying to breathe in between each block we would run. But that was a great memory I had with my dad as a young child. And he wasn't in the fitness thing, but I commend you on continuing trying to progress and to get in the health side. So,
thank you.
What have you learned in the experience? Like, what do you notice different now than it was, let's just say, in January? What's easier now? What was hard then, I should say?
Easier now, I mean, not just sitting there and doing nothing. Like, it's easier just to get up, tie my shoes. I don't make as many noises as I used to, because when you bend over, all the air just comes right on out,
Right.
Push it on out because your stomach's so big. But yeah, I mean, it's getting easier to just get up. Even the 5:30 in the morning, Siobhan and I, we wake up at 5, and I mean, it's just easier just to do it. I mean, yeah, there is times where, like, Friday, I'm like, nah. Last Friday, I was like, babe, let's just sleep in. It was a long day the day before, but I felt like crap after.
Doing it.
I was making breakfast, and I told Siobhan, I'm like, I feel like crap.
Do you feel guilty a little bit that you cheated your body a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah. And that's a lifestyle change, which is kind of a weird thing to say if, 6 months ago, you never would have felt that way.
Yeah.
Right? Even when you started the walking, you wouldn't have felt guilty if you missed a walk. But now, I will say this, and I have video proof of this, even when he's on vacation now, he still sends me messages that they're walking. When they went out of town with their friends to Havasu, he was sending me pictures of, I don't know why, but we're walking in 115 degree weather, walking to breakfast and walking home. And that's not unique in the sense that you've made it a habit to get healthy.
Yeah.
Right? You've taken your health into consideration, and now that you're 40,
I mean, I think that's something that everybody should think about, because walking is just the easiest thing. Okay? Now, jumping jacks, squats, you don't have to have gym equipment. Like, a lot of people are like, I don't have time, I don't have the money for gym to go to the gym. You don't have to have that stuff.
Right.
Good old-fashioned calisthenics.
That's right. That's right. By the way, Matt, I want to make sure we put into this video the very first week of the month. John's very first push-up he did in over, I would say, 15 years. We have what he's done then and what he's now. And you want to talk about progress. He barely could do one push-up when he first started this.
Yeah.
And now you're up to how many? How many can you do consistently now?
I haven't done, it was 10. It's 10.
But
10,
when you did
but
the
I
one,
haven't
it was so
actually
difficult.
They're done push-ups now.
Right.
I hate push-ups so much. I don't do them. But I can do 10.
But when you first started, Matt, remind me to give you the video of him. Because what I like to show people is progress. You may not see it sometimes, but I see it, okay? If I look at your face now, then even in the podcast we did back in January,
Yeah.
you know, there's such a difference in your face complexion, your just overall kind of being is just a little bit more lighter. You're still a pain in my butt. I'm not going to say that. I mean, I still want to squeeze you and, you know, squeeze you really hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But I've seen you grow, and it's cool to see the transformation. And I think when you look back at the end of the year, you're going to be like, was it, I guess my question will be one thing, was it worth it or was it not?
Yeah.
And I could think after.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I can already tell you right now, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Did you see that Joe Rogan podcast with Ronnie Coleman? Did you?
I
did you
started to watch it. I started to watch it.
So he worked out, Ronnie Coleman. He worked out so much that after his competitions, he had like just crazy cheat meal. Like he had whatever pizza. And then he went to like some other fast food place.
I'm not mad at him.
And he went somewhere, like he just crazy. He said like literally after the competition, he had pizza up in the hotel room.
Waiting for him?
Waiting for him.
Okay.
But like that's what I feel like my next day after this weigh-in, that's I'm
Well, listen to me.
I'm
Listen to me.
going all out.
Listen
I'm
to
going
me.
all out.
No.
But that's what I look forward to like now. I'm looking forward to that. I'm working out to work this off, but I'm looking forward to that.
But you're not starving yourself. We haven't changed your diet drastically. We haven't. Again, you're just eating good food. Your wife's cooking for you. You're prepping your meals.
Yeah.
And you're making yourself healthy by making. Look, you're a dad of 2 boys who are active, and you know you don't want to go extreme one way because it's not sustainable for a father. You know what I mean? A balance is what I would say the best thing is. So
That's the one thing too, dude, is like everybody like wants to say, oh, I'll start Monday or something like, oh, I'll start the first day of the month or something. Don't do that. Just start now.
Right.
Just get up off the couch and go for a walk, you know?
Yeah.
Just go do something.
Yeah.
Jumping jacks, squats.
And let me ask you a question. Have you ran into anybody you haven't seen in a while and they've seen you like, oh, who is this guy? Have you seen anybody that they notice a difference?
No.
No, not yet.
No.
You haven't seen anybody or nobody knows a difference?
It's COVID-19.
It's COVID. That's true. This is true. I guess we're in a pandemic.
Yeah.
Me and you don't practice normal.
You don't really see.
I don't really practice it. I love to hug and squeeze you as much as I can. I look forward to this journey, John, and seeing you progress.
Let's keep it going.
Let's not stop, right? And your motivational talk to somebody who's still on the fence about it, what do you tell them?
Just do it. Don't wait till Monday.
Do you say just move?
Just move.
Yeah. That was a catchphrase, by the way.
Just do it.
That is, as a partner, you would know that that's what we tell people, just move.
Sorry.
Come on, can you get on point here?
No.
No, it's simple, people. It's not hard. And I want John to be an example.
No. It is hard.
Nah, it's not hard once you make it a part of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's hard when in the beginning. I'll say it's hard to get out of the mode of what your mind is telling you can't do, but you can do it.
Yeah.
And
Anybody can do it.
as I always say, reach out to our team, John or myself, and ask us, ask questions. And we like community. We like helping people any way we can. We're not doctors. Yes, I'm a CrossFit Level 2 trainer. Yes, I have seen people get from unhealthy to healthy. But at the end of the day, encouragement will drive you to do it. And if you have the right people around you, it can be done. So like always, we love you. We thank you for joining us again on another episode. And we'll catch you next time. God bless.